Welcome back to Orks Discuss. Today, Smart Boy Finky Pants and Zork Gorkson's philosophical discourse will be concerning the writings of Ralph Waldo Emerson. Let's join them now.
Glad you decided to come and join me on this squig on Finky Pants. We's always doing boring thinky stuff you wanna do. So now it's time to do fun stuff that I wanna do. Is it a good idea to be shouting when we're trying to hunt squigs? Don't we gotta be all kind of sneaky like? Nah, you just yell real loud, so all the most vicious wild squigs know you're there. If we're lucky, we might be able to get a great big mutant squig come tearing through the jungle with his too many mouths trying to gobble us up. Oh, that sounds like fun. So what happens when it comes out? We try to chop it up? No. You gotta throw the distraction grot at it, so then we kill it while it's distracted eating the grot. Otherwise, you probably just end up a dead boy with no real proper fight. What distraction grot? Didn't you bring the distraction grot? You literally just told me about this right now. Alright, let's get back to camp. Gotta be an extra distraction grot lying around there somewheres. Still, it's good to be in the great outdoors, right? Yeah, I kinda feel like Emerson out here. Emerson? I don't know a space squig out with that name. Is he new? No, Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was a Yumi smart boy that really liked nature and stuff. Oh, was he a dead-hard tough boy? Not really. He was a Yumi from the big city that didn't really like the big city. Everyone was too ghettish there, and he didn't like the pressures that society put on the boys. What's that mean? Yumi said a culture was too ghettish. Got it. So he went out into the woods to be proper. No, he went out into the woods and wrote poetry. Sounds like a great big get. Yeah, kind of. But he didn't like society or material possessions or organized religion. What? He didn't like culture, gubbins, or Orkgar. Well, I'm with him with Orkgar. But why didn't he like culture and gubbins? We thought that all this stuff was just a distraction that made Yumis ghettish. He said, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. That's stupid. I was always myself. You's born yourself. And that's the best you can do? Be yourself? That sounds like some powerful Yumi gettery. Okay, how about this then? He said, for every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. I think that's the most ghettish thing one of you Yumi smart boys ever said. Anger is happiness. Some of the best parts of my life was when I was blinded with rage. So, talk about this smart boy makes you happy then. What? No! He's a zogged git! He makes me angry! Oh, okay, maybe you might like this better. Finish each day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Some blunders and absurdity no doubt crept in. Forget them as soon as you can. Tomorrow is a new day. You shall begin it serenely with too high a spirit to be encumbered with your own nonsense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Always forget stuff as soon as I can. Makes me happy as a clam squig. Oh, I can't argue with that, I guess. Okay, I got one more. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honourable, to be compassionate. To have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Zog this kid. Zog him to the warp and back. Look, if you're being useful and proper, that should zog and make you happy. And didn't this git just say that you shouldn't be angry, you should be happy? What if being angry makes you useful and proper. Zog me, I need a good scrap to get this gittery out of me brain. Wait. What was we doing again?
We going back to camp to get a distraction grot.
Yeah. Sorry about that, I got distracted. Wait a minute. You said you felt like Emerson. Why'd you feel like that stupid human git?
Oh, 'cause I'm a city orc who kinda likes going out to the jungle, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing and I kinda feel gittish trying.
Yeah, well, fair enough. But you know, you ain't never gonna learn not to be gittish unless you learn to do the stuff you're useless at. And you know, be a git at least for a little while. Ah, here we go. Ah, put me down! I've got a family to feed! Ha! Grots ain't got no families. You ain't gonna fool me with that again. Right, let's get back out there, Finky Pants.
I was right behind you, Zork. Wait, if we got attacked before we got the distraction grot, you wasn't gonna use me as the distraction orc, was you, Zork? Zork? Zork, come back!
This has been Orks Discussing the Philosophy of Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do be careful about romanticizing the pastoral. It's easy to look at something that you know nothing about and think it's the best thing ever. Work on a squig farm for a little while and see if your opinion changes about the great outdoors. Best of luck to all of you in your studies. Do try your best not to be gits, and farewell.